The deed is done. Cornell is no more. Such a pity.
Hey, Foxy, yeah, I'm not actually playing. I mean, I'm playing, but I'm actually just testing settings. I'm trying to figure out what's going to work well when I get my new hardware. It should come today. But I'm also working. see the second, like the Lords of Shadow 2 video? I played last night. Some crazy stuff.
Just one of Satan's whores.
Yeah.
I am just one of Satan's whores.
Yeah, I guess you saw it. So I'm just testing settings, but man, I also have been trying to beat this. I don't know how to not get hit by this ogre. So the second one, it plays like pretty differently. I don't know, I'm not as good at the combat. Yeah, right now it's 720p by supposed to be 60 frames per second, but I have problems with how am I supposed to? So it gets really technical, and I could easily have a video capture card, which I could easily clone my main monitor to, or like make a mirror, and then use that as a source. But in Windows 10, something happened with the way multiple monitors are rendered, and I have a 144 hertz monitor that I game on, and I like that refresh rate. Like everything is really smooth. But in Windows 10, it drops it down to the lowest supported device, and the capture card is only 60 hertz, so it forces all my games, it forces me to play in 60 hertz. I mean, so right now I'm actually doing some kind of a projection, so I don't have the monitors cloned, and I'm trying to do, I have a projection in OBS from my gaming capture screen to the video capture card, and then trying to use that. But I've also heard that the full screen projection in OBS doesn't support more than 30 frames per second. So that's kind of what I'm testing right now. Because if I can't use the capture card, when I get my new hardware, I have to set up some kind of a server. Instead. Oh geez, so if I just keep hitting him, I think I can avoid this, which then just gets me to the next part, which I can never dodge his attacks. So yeah, the what do you call it? The full screen projection from my main monitor through OBS to the capture card, and then actually broadcasting what's on the capture card. So I'm doing this on the same machine right now, but the idea would be that the capture card would be providing the data feed to the second PC, but if it can only provide it at 30 frames, then it's not worth it, and then I would have to set up an RTMP server. It gets complicated, and also if I'm going to do the RTMP server, then I would be installing Linux on the second box and not use Windows or the capture card. Really? 720 by 60, yeah. But I mean, I'm looking at this stream right now, and it looks pretty okay. Like it seems pretty smooth. I mean, I can't tell. I need to compare it, I guess, to what was to last night. The weirdest hobbies? No, I don't have weird hobbies. What do you mean weird hobbies? I have the most normal hobbies. The kind where you sit around and don't do much effort on anything. Like physical effort. That's not really true, actually. My other hobbies are things like running long distance. That's not so much a hobby. I mean, I guess it was a hobby for me. Yeah, I'm still working out. I've been a little bit. I've been a bit lazy the past couple weeks, but I still work out like 3 or 4 times a week. But it's also getting cold. I can't tell if this I cannot tell if this is at if the broadcast is at 60 frames. It's also hard to play and watch a different monitor, especially with the lag through Twitch. But the yeah, it does feel like it, right? Like I think the part that's messing me up is the video. Like the quality is a little bit low, I think. Of the image. I could also restart the stream and do 30 frames and see if it looks different. Yeah, you have to have more subs. Well, technically I don't have any subs, right? Like you can only get subs if you're a Twitch partner. So you have to, like I think you become a Twitch partner by, like if you have an average number of viewers, like you have to have like an average number of viewers of like 3 or above for like a couple months. And then I think you can enter their partnering system, and then at that point you get a higher upload bandwidth. But actually the 1080, supposedly like they recently this year, like earlier this year, they changed their settings, and they used to allow only maximum 3500 bits per second, or megabits per second, like upload speed, like at the max, and they upped it to 6000, which according to them actually can support 1080p at 60 frames, but you have to have, like, I think good enough hardware to be able to handle all aspects of both the game rendering and then inputting the stream at a decent level so that you can send it across it within 6000 megabits per second, I think. I guess that wouldn't be megabits per second, it should be kilobits per second. I think it's 6 megabits per second. I don't know why I was saying 6000 megabits. I actually think my webcam is 1080p, I think. But I would never, I don't know why I would ever want my face that large. I'm gonna restart the stream. I'll start using the webcam in the future at some point, but part of my problem again is like I don't really have, like my house is small and where I have all of my stuff set up, like kind of people pass back and forth behind me, even though it's my room. And well, really it comes down to the fact that my wife gets pissed off when like if I have the webcam on and you know she's walking around. Yeah, it definitely looks choppier now, right? So I think it's supporting, I think it was previously successfully doing 60 frames. Okay, I'm gonna restart with 60 frames again. Part of the reason why 720 probably feels like 480 on a lot of Twitch is because people can't, like it's really difficult to encode live streams on the, it's hard to encode on the fly like video like this. If you are making just a video, like if I was just recording video, I could record it in a raw format to a file, and then I could use like an H.264 encoder and re-encode it at a much better rate so that the video quality would be like really high for basically like compression type stuff. So you can make a good quality video, but having a single machine both render a video game and do live encoding is quite difficult. And that's why, like, so the settings have to be fairly low, and that's probably why is the quality of the video looks, you know, you see artifacts and stuff like that, especially during things like high movement scenes, and that's kind of what I'm trying to get past with a second, like a dedicated streaming machine. So like right now, while I'm playing the game, because I only have one PC that's both playing the game and encoding the video and sending it to Twitch. My video card is both rendering all of the graphics and it's encoding the video stream and sending it to Twitch. This looks better though, right? Actually, are you even there? Have I just been talking to myself? I like mechanical keyboards too. I used to have a bunch. I mean, I still have a few. But keyboards are expensive too. Almost any niche hobby is expensive because of economics. But also, you know, there's a saying, right, in English that boys never grow up, their toys just get more expensive. How do I? Eh. All of that. Okay, but I think I'm getting farther. This one's pretty hard. So in your opinion, like this video looks better, right? I mean, oh cool, I got to save past that a little bit. And there was definitely a tangible difference, right, between the two. Earlier it was kind of choppy. So right now, like the quality of the video is still a little low, but everything feels like fluid, right? I'll be right back. I'll go to the restroom. Yeah, so this is all really stupid because really the whole point of the video capture card that I have was to prevent having to do all of this. And really, I'm not supposed to I shouldn't have to do anything on my gaming PC, like with a video broadcasting tool. Because that's the point of the video capture card, is just to capture the raw video. But because Windows 10 changed something with the way that it clones the monitors and renders video, I also want to be able to use my gaming monitor at a higher refresh rate. So I have to do like all of these workarounds and figure out what works. But yeah, so I guess I will try to use Windows and still use the video capture card, but yeah, I have to use OBS to project it into the video capture card. I don't have FF13. Seems like my video had a little hitch there. Man, this stupid trial. There's some other... I've got like all of the hardest trials left in this game now, I think. Like I've completed most everything else. Yeah, stream buffering. So probably outputting it. I had it buffer a little bit also. Not totally sure why. Oh, I don't know if I even said anything worthwhile. Okay, so, man, I don't know what to do about this now. But, getting back to a previous conversation, it's getting cold. Not as cold as over there, but running sucks. Now, I don't care about the cold. I don't care about the cold, but it's the wind. Like, I run on this trail and the wind just blows so hard. Yeah, it's supposed to freeze overnight this weekend over here. It's definitely not as cold as there, but it's getting cold pretty quickly over here. You could move to Canada. Yeah, it's like summer. all year. No. No. Hey, at least the checkpoints are at every one of these. That's not bad, I guess. I want to live in Canada. Not because it's cold, but it seems cool. The cool kind of cool, not the cold kind of cool. Damn you. Yeah, region lock sucks. I think the best thing about living in the US is access to like most everything, like in terms of copyright and like accessibility is nice. Yeah. So Sherry, huh? Yes, I think I did it. First try. Yep, what a team. Huggy and Sherry. There we go, first try, beat it. Oh wait, now I gotta actually beat the level, otherwise it doesn't count. Let me know if the stream buffers again, like for you. Yeah, exactly. The second one is like dark. I mean, obviously he becomes Dracula and all that crap, but even like the visuals and stuff, right? Like everything got more intense. Most irritating thing so far about the second one for me is the dodge system is different, and it seems like in this one you have iframes, right? So even if I'm in a corner stuck right here and someone attacks me and I roll like this, I'm basically invincible for that split second. Oh, I got this stupid chupacabra. And then in the second one it seems like that's not the case. So like if I dodge into an enemy, I will still get hit because they hit me and there's no iframe. And it's been difficult getting used to having to direct my dodges in the right manner.
Smoking!
And the other thing too is after playing, Jesus, it looks like I'm at 50 hours now on this game. And after playing, do I have to go all the way up? No, I shouldn't, right? Yeah, 110%. So after playing so many hours, this one is impossible. I don't even know how to do this one. But I'm used to the fixed camera and not having to move it. And then the second one, like I keep finding myself forgetting to move the camera around.
It is a sad tale of the witch who guards this fortress.
The face-facing camera? What do you mean? Oh, God, I don't want to go run today. It sounds so windy. Oh, yeah, you mean like when I have the camera looking at the character's face and... Yeah, I only do that when I drink though. Otherwise I don't eat hamburgers at night, in the middle of the night. Ooh, did you see that perfect block? I knew you were coming. Also, one thing I never got used to was the actual recovery from getting hit in this game. Every time I get hit, I'm just like, oh, and I fall on the floor. But if you actually hit the jump button, you can actually do fast recovery. That I always forget to do. I think the game should give me a break. Also, the second one has this really irritating mechanism where you can't do the finishing moves on someone that's on the ground that you've knocked over. Also, that wasn't fair. I just took some hits, didn't I? Because it was doing a cutscene thing, mini cutscene. Oh yeah, that was so nice. I had to watch it on my other little screen. That was a nice fight. It was like a pro fight. Okay, I don't want to do this boss fight. This stupid witch is hard. This trial is hard. I haven't figured out what I'm supposed to be doing. Oh yeah, this is easy difficulty for sure. Otherwise those guys take forever to kill. It's way too masochistic to do the trials on Paladin level. Okay then, I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. I can't kill more than 2 of her sons. But then, like, they just show up immediately, and like, I can't get the next phase. What the hell? Like, there are already 3 of them. How do you... That's what I said too. Well, not just that, but I'm pretty sure that's not where eggs come from. So it does that cutscene every time, which means that I cannot stop these guys from showing up. Maybe I have to use this crystal. Maybe that's what it is. Uh-oh. I already killed 2 of them. So I don't think that was the solution. if they can kill themselves? And that's how to get rid of them? Couldn't have picked a more majestic bird to like. They're cute. How are you, like, what size crows are you used to seeing? When I was in Japan, when I used to live in Japan, they had some massive crows. They were not really cute looking. They were terrifying. Get over here. See, I can't even do anything. How do I end these? Well, maybe their crows that she shoots can actually hurt these guys. No idea what the mechanic is here. So dumb. I don't get it. You would be unless you were streaming it, forcing other people to watch you over and over. That's the real enjoyment. Making everyone else watch me over and over. I don't remember Bioshock Infinite. I mean, I remember the characters and stuff, but I've totally forgotten. It's been rewritten in my brain. I guess not rewritten, overwritten. Has the stream buffered at all since that first time? Or that one time? If this is viable... Okay, that's cool. If this is viable, then maybe I will just use the video card and install Windows. Because setting up a RTMP server is going to be a pain in the butt, and I feel like it would have lots of room for failures. I did it! I did it! Yay! Achievement unlocked. It was a witch, not a bird. Finish this without allowing Zobek to kill a single ghoul. That one I think I can do. Zobek not falling in combat a single time. I think I can do that one too. Mirror and light spells less than 2 minutes. This one is hard. 100 unbreakable objects before the allotted time runs out. That one's hard.
This village is one of the last vestiges of human civilization. Ghouls!
Ghouls!
Ghouls! Cursed creatures!
Dang you, Zobek, for stealing that kill.
Ghouls! Ghouls! You will all meet the same fate. I'll send you straight back to hell.
Get away, Zobek.
They will return if we don't block the hole.
I need you to push the statue from the other side, Zobek.
That's a good idea. Of my sight! They will return if we don't block the hole.
I need your help
Okay,
with
cool.
the statue,
I'll
Zobek.
catch you later.
I'm
Thanks for
coming.
watching. I might not be around, but yeah, I'm sure we'll meet again. I'll be setting up the streaming machine later, so I'm not sure how much I'll stream tonight, but anyway, I'm sure we'll see each other.
I'll send you straight back to hell. They will return if we don't block the hole.
I need you to push the statue from the other side, Zobek.
That's a good idea.